morning, everyone, and Facebook world, YouTube land, and all the beyond the reaches of this realm. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime, and if you look at the description, it'll tell you, yeah, I know I said I was going to stop talking about Marissa. So, yeah, I'm kind of going to go back on that, and I'm sorry. Um, so, there have been people that have still been contacting me even after I said I was no longer going to be talking about Marissa. And information has come to light. Nothing about her case specifically, but here's the thing. Okay. So her family has gone on and on and on about how I've disparaged her name and done all this crap, and I haven't done anything. And a person that's not even from here came down here to start setting up a search, like a grid search, for her in Trinity, and they were supposed to meet tonight, and like three people showed up. Three. Three. What the hell's that all about? Seriously. They've been putting stuff on Facebook, they've been spreading the word, all this other stuff. Where's all the support? Where's all these people who are fighting to find her and bring her back? Where is all of this? You know? I got yelled at for speaking on her and trying to keep her name out there, and yet the people who are supposed to be there to help look for her don't even show up. There was another event a couple Sundays ago where they were passing out flyers at the Exxon. The news was there, but 5 people showed up for that. What's the problem here, people? What's the disconnect? She's been missing for like 6 months now. The stories that, Sarah keeps putting out there are still not true. She's not being trafficked. No one is kidnapped. It's possible she's been kidnapped, but most likely she's deceased at this point. And it's like people have moved on. Her family has moved on. Sarah's very, very supportive of Smoke. And I don't understand that at all, because there are documented cases of domestic violence with him and Marissa. So those of you out there who want to just slander more, come after me some more about this, go ahead. Bring it, because I'm tired of this nonsense too. Some lunatic brought up my late husband's criminal record and tried to say that he and Sean illegally knew each other. Oh my god. Such nonsense. But, yeah. And what kills me is that Sarah brought up real tea to this guy who's supposed to be coming down here looking, and he's asking me for information. And I'm like, dude, you have no idea what's going on here. So for those of you who don't know, Real Tea is a Facebook profile that is run by Star Rain. So you have Star Rain, which is not even her real name. I have no idea what her real name is. Real Tea is one of hers. Taylor Capri is another one. And Moonrock. These are all Star's Facebook accounts. And she's probably going to be pissed that I'm talking about her, but she never stopped talking about me. And still keeps putting lies out there about me. So I will say this. Star needs help. I'm not going to say what kind of help. You all figure it out. Go back to listen to one of my the Facebook Live interview I did, and she was on there. You can make your own judgment off that. But, yeah, I'm tired of people coming for me. I'm getting real tired of it. And I'm really tired of people saying that they're there for Marissa and they're not showing up. Finally, we have somebody who's serious enough to go take a look in Trinity, and he can't get the volunteers to go with him. And Star keeps saying she threw me out of the group. I left. She still threw me out. It's both things. She called me a snake. She called me a liar. This is a woman that when other people wanted to leave on their own volition, she got mad and said it hurt her feelings. No matter what was going on in their lives, why they couldn't continue to be in the group, she got mad and said it hurt her feelings. She can't even look past herself to see what's going on with somebody else. So all the Star supporters, come on, come yell at me. I'll take it again, because at the end of the day, it's all about a woman who's been missing for almost 6 months. So nobody's feelings should be considered at this point. Nobody cares. We're all about looking for Marissa. We're not worried about how somebody's feeling on day 52 about somebody. We're not worried about that. And yes, I am seeing someone. I have been for a while. It's not Shawnee Lely, the suspect. And one thing she kept saying was, well, we've never seen him. Why should you see him? That's none of your, he's not here for your enjoyment. There's plenty of people in the group we never saw who their respective significant others were. It wasn't about them. She also said she never saw pictures. He doesn't like pictures. And then she kept saying, who's his name? I'm not going to give you his name because it's none of your darn business. I don't report to you. I don't report to anybody. I am my own human being. I have my own personal life. And if he doesn't want to come on camera, he doesn't have to. So there's that. But let's talk about Marissa. 6 months, still missing. Finally got somebody willing to do an actual grid search, and no one is showing up for it. They were supposed to have a little meeting today to talk about the grids and what to do in the game plan, and they told me 3 people showed up besides themselves, so total 4. So sad. The whole situation is sad. Sarah's sitting out there going, oh, Smoke's going to get the kids back. That's not happening. Not when you've got domestic violence charges going back all the way back to 2018, and the last one was in 2023. And he still has child abuse charges against him in Davidson County. He doesn't go to court for that until September. Nobody's going to give him those kids. Not until all that is resolved. So, at the end of the day, Sarah, just stop talking. You've done your little circuit of YouTube channels, and I'm sure you're going to have more of them coming after me too, which makes no sense. I mean, it's killing me because these YouTubers that are coming on to this are just now coming on to this case. And, I've been talking about this pretty much from day one. So, it's whatever. But with this whole grid search going on and people not showing up, I had to say something about it because it's ridiculous. And why aren't the police doing more? Why aren't they helping? I don't understand any of this. I mean, too many people that have had alternate lives, let's call it that. Sex work, whatever. Too many of them go missing, and too many of them get forgotten about. Just like the case I talked about a couple nights ago, Tina Mae Rook. She was a sex worker. She was from High Point. She got into a truck and someone stabbed her. And what kills me is they had a description of the truck, a description of the suspect, but nothing ever happened. Nobody ever did anything about it. Never found the guy. How much sense does that make? So, it makes me wonder if police even care. I mean, you got people of color who go missing and get killed more in higher numbers than anything else. People who are in sex work, also same thing. I mean, it's like people of color in general, just no one gives a darn about. Or people in a high-risk lifestyle, no one gives a darn about. And it shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't. A lot of these people don't go into this just because they want to. Sometimes they have drug addiction issues. Sometimes they have no other means of supporting themselves. And it's a very, very, very risky lifestyle, but they're willing to take the risk, to earn money. Does that make their lives less valuable than somebody else? I don't think so. I think everybody's life should be of equal value, but that's just me. But yeah, like I said, I've spoken about Star's group. She's probably going to come after me, start yelling at me, or send one of her people to come after me. And I'm getting tired of being told what to do. You know, the second I joined that group, I was being told what to do. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not part of her group. I'm on my own. I'm my own simple by myself group. And I'm going to be talking about other cases. And I'm still going to talk about Marissa. I'm going to take that whole thing back. Because too much is going on with this, and I can't just not talk about it. So, if you guys have any ideas for other cases, local or not local, you guys think I should talk about, let me know. But yeah, Marissa, 6 months. Very few people showed up to talk about the grid search. That is ridiculous. You know, absolutely ridiculous. And more should be done. More should definitely be done. And the cops need to get their heads out of their butts and help. You know, because it makes me wonder who has connections to the police. I was told Smoke had connections to the police. Now I'm wondering if Mo Dallas has connections to the police. Because so many things just don't make any sense. You know, where did her purse go? Why hasn't the phone been recovered? Why did she call her stepdad's phone and not Naja's phone? You know, why did Naja leave her that night? Why did Tasha take her in and take her to get pills? Why is everyone lying about what she used to do or still currently did? These are all questions I have, you know. Why has no one talked to the woman that Shawnee Lily hooked up with that night? So, where is she? Why has she not been talked to? So many questions. And I'd love to have the answers to them. So, I will take questions if anybody has any. Or, you know, I can keep rambling for no reason. But, like I said, Marissa has been missing about 6 months now. Her kids are still in foster care. The father is trying to get them. I don't know if that's going to happen. And apparently I've been dating Shonda Lily for some time, and I don't even know the guy. So, there you have it. So I'm not dating Shonda Lily. Marissa's still missing. Smoke's probably not going to get the kids. And Sarah's still a lunatic, and Star's just as crazy and wears a tinfoil hat. So, ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that about Star. Oh well, it's out. Hey Sarah, no real updates, just that somebody came down to do a grid search in Trinity and had a little meet and greet tonight for people, and 3 people showed up. 4 if you include the person who's trying to run this. Oh, and Sarah, I'm not part of Star's group anymore. She doesn't like me and thinks I'm evil, so there we go. There's your updates. Any other questions, anybody? Okay, so if anybody has any other case ideas, let me know. Yeah, I agree with you, Sierra. That's yeah, obsessive is a good word. Um, Shannon, I don't have a new group. My new group is me. I am my group. Just me. So I've been kind of more doing things on the background, looking up at stuff. And if anybody has any comments or case ideas, let me know. I've got a list. I'm starting. People keep sending me stuff, and I'll talk about other things. But Marissa, I'm still going to talk about. I know I made this YouTube video saying I was done with it because of the drama, but at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about Marissa trying to find her and get some closure on this. Oh, I wasn't the only one blocked on that group chat. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have been blocked. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I mean, that is an interesting comment as well, Sarah. I'm not going to comment on that. That has been brought up before, privately to me. And yeah, But yeah, like I said, I'm still doing this, building up the website so I can add more cases on there so people can check out. I'm also going to be starting a newsletter. I'm probably going to do monthly for right now, but when I have more time, I might make it weekly or bi weekly. But right now, I'm building up some things: website, the YouTube channel. I'm doing a newsletter. So things are on the up and up. But any other questions, please, about anything? What's interesting, there's another woman that went missing right after Marissa. She was another mom of multiple kids, and I think she also worked in the life. And I can't remember her name for the life of me, but she was one that they brought her up, and then you didn't hear about her anymore. White lady, and nothing's ever been really said about that case. I'm not sure what happened with that. I have to look into it. So, any other questions about Marissa Carmichael or any other cases or anything else you've heard? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this right now because I've been blathering on for enough time. But so, like I said, keep eyes out for the YouTube channel, Red True Crime. Also, my website, redtruecrime.com. Um, and if you, I'm going to put a link on there for people to subscribe to the newsletter. I haven't done it yet, but once it's there, just be on the lookout for it, and I'll start sending out some newsletters. And yeah, so at this point, I'm going to end this. My famous words: be weird, be rude, be safe. Because if you're weird and rude, they won't take you. I truly believe that. And other than that, everybody have a great weekend. Safe night. I'm out. Rebecca with Red True Crime. Bye, everybody.